What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing a race in the race car at, I'll zoom in, Millville. First time I've been to a track other than VIR in, I think, 3 years. The funny thing is, if you've been watching me a while, you know this used to be my home track. I got so many laps around here. I already did morning practice and it was almost like relearning the track. So yeah, didn't do anything spectacular. The car was a little bit loose, which was funny. The very last time I was out at VIR, did my personal best at VIR, which was nice. Since then, we added skirts on the car, and to fill it out, you know, a little section right there. And we are running canards today. Millville's definitely a downforce track, so that's kind of why we put the canards on. But I didn't add wing because the floor I thought maybe would have given me a little bit of a rearward shift in aero, but not as much as it did. So we're getting ready to go out for qualifying. Went up a little bit on wing angle. I got brand new A7s, 315s front and rear. I am running ST1. You can tell that's ST1, right? All I did was take my ballast out, and that's about all I could do. So doing the math for the horsepower to weight ratio, I'm almost 1,100 pounds heavy for the class, or I could have like an extra 170 horsepower. I'm just out here kind of running today. So yeah, let's have some fun and see what we can do. All right, guys, forgot to record qualifying, but you didn't miss anything. We got about a lap and a half before there was an incident in turn 1. Black flag the session. I did get a 26.8, which it's just kind of luck of the draw when you have qualifying sessions like this. Ben, right there, did a 26.2. So I'm starting on the front row, second. I don't know, there's a bunch of fast cars in this class. Obviously, like I mentioned earlier, I'm kind of way outclassed, but I'm relearning this track. The few changes I made with the, what did I change? A little bit of more wing angle and the tires, you know, obviously just made the car feel much more planted. So I'm not gonna do any changes just because, you know, car felt much better that session. The auto blip, I think when I was in there doing belts or working on the car or something, I think I had like I bumped the knob or something, because that was working good. I did download that 1 lap of data. I'm still super slow through 1, way over braking. Slow through 3, 4. 5's kind of, you know, it's left-hander. 6, I can go faster. So anyways, I'll be able to pick up speed. But the start's going to be interesting with everybody having a lot more power than me. You know, I'm expecting to get swamped into turn 1. So, but anyways, it should be fun. Car's feeling good, so see what we can do. Alright guys, that race, I don't really know what to say. Super excited that I got to first, was leading overall for, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 laps, I guess. Luck of the draw on the yellow just kind of, I don't know, screwed me a little bit. You can obviously see how down on horsepower I was on that restart when the guys were right behind me, and they just blew my doors off going into turn 1, and that was that. But yeah, positive takeaways, got down to a 25.3, so that was pretty good. Yeah, and again, the fact that I was able to drive to the front is kind of cool. Let's see, car felt good, didn't look at any data or anything yet. There's always tomorrow, and I think that's about it. Welcome back to the track, everybody. It's Sunday morning. Last night went over my data from qualifying in the race versus my data from 2020 when I did a 23.5. Now granted, that was a qualifying session in like 70 degrees, a lot hotter this weekend. But diving into data, it's been so long since I've been here, I changed up how I was going through what they kind of refer to as the octopus around here. So I think I'm gonna be able to find some time just by line modifications, but I think that's about it. Like, no need to touch the car. Car felt fine. So today we got qualifying in the race, so let's see what we can do. Alright guys, so qualifying went well. Qualified first with a 24.5, I think. Had a 24.0 or a 23.9 predictive on the dash, and this guy right here, throwing you under the bus. Going around the back, you know, sometimes you catch people at a not opportune time. So I'm not going to change anything about the car. Car feels fine. Only thing I did was a tiny bit of speed tape across the front. Hardly does anything. So yeah, so this race should be interesting. My guess is it's going to be a repeat of the one lap green yesterday. I'm starting on pole. Everybody around me has a lot more power. I might end up fourth going just by turn 1. And then I can hang there, obviously based on lap times. But hopefully traffic can kind of, you know, help me out a little bit, get lucky with that, but should be a fun race regardless. So that's about it. Let's get to it.